Chapter 1. Taken from the Galactic Detective Agency Audio Archives, Vault 20094-C. The audio journal of Agent Wendy Pleakley. Recorded on the Hawaiian island of Kauai, located on planet Earth.
Hello? Is this thing on? Oops! There we are. This is Agent Pleakley, and this is entry 3741 of the M-Files. Today, I'm recording from the beach near Lilo and Nani's house. Without anyone's knowledge, I've been recording my explorations into the strange, the unexplained, the astounding quirks of the protected wildlife preserve known as Planet Earth. For months, I've been making these audio documents and sending them back to a select group of scientific colleagues on my home planet, Plorganar. And I have been doing so in absolute, total secrecy.
Maybe not total secrecy.
Jumba! Don't sneak up on me! What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? We decided to come to beach as family, remember?
No, I mean, why are you interrupting me while I'm working on my top-secret audio journal? And how do you know about it anyway?
You talk in your sleep. In fact, top secret audio journal is all you talk about in your sleep. It's quite boring, actually. Helps me to sleep.
Yes, well, I'd like to get on with this, if you don't mind.
Don't let me stop you. I will be quiet as mice.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. So as you may remember from my last entry, I am currently a scientist here on the island of Kauai, which is part of the Hawaiian Islands on planet Earth. And I am conducting my own research into the single most important species in the known universe.
Really? Since when did you decide to study me?
What? I'm not studying you, Jumba!
But you just said you were studying single most important species in the known universe. How is it possible that is not me?
Ahem. As I was saying, I'm obviously talking about the insect that dates back to Earth's late Cretaceous period. Some incorrectly consider it a primitive pest, but it's revered by the scientific community as the Coolicity, perhaps better known by its more common name, the mosquito.
What? Mosquito's most important species? Preposterous! Also, now I know what M stands for.
Excuse me?
The M in M-Files. It stands for mosquito.
Of course it stands for mosquito. What else would it stand for?
I thought maybe something like mostly boring.
Well, that would be the MB files, wouldn't it?
I suppose. Anyway, enjoy talking about your little bugs.
Little bugs? I'll have you know that the mosquito is extremely important to the survival of this planet.
Oh, sure, of course it is. I have no doubt that what you say is true.
You don't take my studies of mosquitoes seriously, do you?
Well, it's not exactly real science, if that is what you are asking.
What are you talking about? Of course it's real science.
If you say so.
Anyway, listeners, there's an old saying that I just made up. There's nothing more interesting than a mosquito. And if that isn't true, then I don't know what is. Even though it's been a while since my last recording, science is always my first calling. It's just that I've been busy. You see, in addition to being a scientist, I occasionally work for the Galactic Detective Agency, an elite group charged with investigating mysteries throughout the galaxy. You probably haven't heard of it because it's top secret.
Pleakley, come splash in shallows now.
Yeah, Pleakley, get in the water with us. You can record your top secret audio journal later.
Does everyone know about the M-Files? You know what? Let them frolic in the water. I've got important narrating to do. Anyway, as agents of the Galactic Detective Agency, we travel the world in a flying RV. That's short for recreational vehicle. Lilo's sister Nani rented it for us, and Stitch made some special modifications so it can fly. Cobra says we're not supposed to fly the RV around or we might attract what he calls unnecessary attention.
Why are you making little air quotes around unnecessary attention?
Because, Jumba, that is the official terminology.
You're doing it again?
Will you please stop interrupting?
It seems unlikely.
Anyway, I'm here on the beach because we've just completed a case and saved the galaxy, as usual. Now we're faced with something most unusual. Free time. And what I want to do is work on the M-Files and delve deep into the science of the mosquito. However, Lilo's sister Nani preferred that Jumba and I take Lilo and Stitch to the beach instead. I agreed because I can work on the M-Files here. I've got so many thoughts about mosquitoes. So we walked from Lilo and Nani's house down to the beach and promptly set down our blankets. Of course, I'm wearing my favorite wig, which I named Patricia. Say hello, Patricia. Oh, hello! Lovely day, isn't it?
What are you doing? Why are you making wig talk?
I'm ignoring you. Why don't you help Lilo and Stitch build a sandcastle now that they're done swimming?
Ooh, sandcastle. Yeah.
I would like to help, but right now I am doing important research.
Ever since we got to the beach, Jumba has been spending most of his time walking along the edge of a small inlet of water. Every once in a while, he stops and stares at something in the calm water right in front of his feet. I can see his lips move, like he's talking. Jumba, why are you talking to the water?
I am not talking to water. That is ridiculous, sir. I am talking to crabs.
Talking to crabs? Why are you talking to crabs?
It just so happens that I've been learning the practice of hypnosis.
You have?
Why sound so shocked? I have spent hours over the last few months learning everything there is to know about the science of hypnosis.
Well, hold on a second. You're saying my studies of the mosquito aren't real science, but you trying to hypnotize crabs is?
Of course! Allow me to demonstrate.
Jumba is wiggling his fingers, and a strange look has crossed his face. Is he gonna try to hypnotize me?
I have no interest in hypnotizing you, Pleakley, mostly because it would be as exciting as hypnotizing Rock.
I'll take that as a compliment. Jumba is looking at the beach. He seems to be watching a small crab shuffling sideways over the sand. Its pincers are pinching the air.
Ah, perfect! Pleakley, observe crab as I use eerie and scientific power of hypnosis to bend its mind to my will.
Oh! Jumba's two larger eyes are opening very wide, while his two smaller ones are narrowing on the little crab. It's almost as if his pupils are somehow spinning. The crab is moving closer to Jumba.
Listen to me, crab. You are becoming sleepy. Sleepy.
Now the crab has stopped walking entirely. Has it worked? Is the crab hypnotized? Will Jumba make it bark like a dog? Can crabs even bark? The crab is walking closer. It's right next to Jumba. Uh-oh. It's waving its pincers like it's about to...
Out!
And there goes the crab, scampering back into the ocean.
No, I don't understand. It worked yesterday.
Jumba, everyone knows that crabs can't be hypnotized. Well, everyone except you, apparently.
Let's go see what 626 and little girl are doing.
If you insist. It's a beautiful sunny day at the beach. While Jumba and I were talking, I saw Lilo and Stitch working on a sandcastle. Now that I'm getting closer, I'm stunned to see how much they've accomplished in such a short time. Stitch has some very unique skills. Let's see. They've constructed a huge, incredibly accurate replica of Lilo and Nani's house, Lilo's school, and the rest of the town, completely out of sand.
Do you like it?
Like it? I love it. It's amazing. In fact, I want to move there when it's finished. Of course, I'm far too large, and I would destroy it if I even tried to enter. Plus, there's no room for Patricia or my other wigs. Jumba and I are sitting down now, watching Lilo and Stitch put the finishing touches on their enormous city of sand.
Why is he talking like that?
Please ignore.
Okay.
They also look like they're making little sand figures of me. Jumba, Lilo, Stitch, and Nani.
All done. What next?
What should we do next? That is an excellent question. After working hard to solve so many cases, we could all use some rest and relaxation, and the beach is a perfect place for such things. But after traveling the world and seeing so many interesting and unusual sights...
I'm bored!
I have an idea! Why don't we take a real vacation? After all, we have a flying RV. We can go anywhere we want and still be home in time for dinner. Earth is a somewhat large planet, so there is no shortage of fascinating things to see and do.
That's a great idea!
Lilo is so excited she can hardly contain herself. She's digging into a bag. She's taking out her trusty camera.
Let's go to the Grand Canyon! I want to take pictures.
Nagatagara. Seattle.
6 to 6 makes good point. Seattle does have big needle that reaches to space. But Grand Canyon, Seattle, both are scientifically insignificant. No, we go to Svalbard, Norway, where Seed Vault is located. They have complete supply of all Earth seeds there.
Seeds? Why do you want to visit seeds?
No reason. And certainly not to mutate them into adorably cute plant creatures.
You know, just once it would be nice if everyone else considered what I want to do.
Are we supposed to answer that?
No, ignore.
As you all know, I've recently reopened my top secret investigation into Earth's most interesting creature, the mosquito. And it just so happens that I've come across some information so incredible that my wig nearly catapulted.
Patricia!
Prepare yourselves. I have learned that in a place called West Virginia, there exists a mosquito sanctuary. It's the only one of its kind, so clearly we have to go there.
No, absolutely not.
No, thank you.
Mosquitoes? Ugh, they make me all itchy.
Well, at least Stitch was polite about it.
No.
But I won't give up so easily, listeners. Despite the fact that I'm wearing a beautiful floral print sundress with no sleeves, I still have a trick up them. My sleeves, I mean. You see, not only have I been studying mosquitoes, but I've also been watching videos of Earth animals, specifically incredibly cute creatures known as puppies. From countless hours of viewing, I have learned how to imitate their plaintive, pleading looks. It is impossible to say no to such a sweet, sad little face. Stitch has been a wonderful teacher, as he himself has some experience in imitating an Earth puppy.
Does he know we can hear him?
Unclear.
Now seems like the perfect time to put my skills to the test. I am opening my eye as wide as possible, like this, until tears start to form. I'm letting the full effect sink in, and I say, please. Chumba is just staring at me.
What is this odd expression supposed to be? You are trying to change our minds?
Oh, you want to play tough, do you?
It might be fun.
It's okay with Stitch.
I am now summoning up all my inner puppy. I make my eye even wider until a single huge tear in my eye catches the sunlight just right.
Stop it!
Look into my eye.
Stop it, I say!
He's falling to his knees and throwing his hands in the air.
Ah! I cannot stand the cuteness! Fine! You win! We go to Mosquito Sanctuary. If we do not go, I will feel guilty forever. And I refuse to live with that kind of guilt.
I did it! I've successfully guilted Jumba into agreeing with me! Oh, life is glorious! Now I just have to figure out what to pack. Bleakley signing off.